Welcome to the pregame show brought to you by NAPA Auto Parts, here with Byron Hood, a right-handed pitcher and reliever for the Matsu Miners. How you doing today, Byron?
Doing fantastic.
Thanks for joining us in the pregame profile today. Congratulations on getting your shirt. Talk a little bit about that. The shirt, the OTG shirt that Ben Taylor gives to the players. You get yours just the other day. Talk about how special that is to you and what that means to you.
It's a special thing. Finally getting to come out here to pitch, and then coming out and throwing a couple innings the other day, and doing pretty well. And it felt good to get that shirt finally.
Absolutely. And you come from Rocco, Nebraska. You pitched there and at Norris High School. When you were back in high school, you pitched in the state championship. You got the win in that. What was it like to be able to get the win in the state championship and go home with that?
Oh, it was fantastic. The atmosphere was just crazy, and finally getting the state championship, our first ever state championship for baseball for our school. So it was a pretty important win for our whole town, and yeah. Perfect.
And you got recruited by Nebraska throughout that process. Talk about that and being recruited by them, and what it was like to be recruited also when you're playing.
It was at times overwhelming because I committed my sophomore year, and it was Nebraska. I mean, I've always wanted to go there since I was a kid, and once they said that they wanted me, I said I'll jump on board.
So it's been a thing your entire life. You've always dreamed about being
growing up a Husker. You always grow up wanting to be a Husker, so.
That's awesome. Congratulations with that as well. Playing with Jake Schleppenbach, what's it been like to be a teammate with him out here as well?
Oh, it's a great time. Living with him, it's fun. He's fun to hang out with. We always do stuff together. So.
Are you guys pretty close to Nebraska as well there?
When
you're at Nebraska, not here with the Matsu Miners, you guys spend a lot of time out there together as well.
At Nebraska, yeah. We hang out a few times. I mean, there's a lot of schoolwork that we have to do, but
sure,
out.
Absolutely,
yeah, so.
Definitely understood. And here in Alaska, talk about coming out here, getting the calls saying you're going to be coming out here, and I talk about that and what it's like to be out here now.
Yeah, I was in the locker room, and one of our coaches was like, "Hey, you're going to go up to Alaska in the summer." I was like, "What?" And he said, "You're going to Alaska." I was like, "Wow!" And I was excited the whole year to come up here. So
awesome. Some things a lot of players have are they have kind of a certain song or a certain music genre that gets them going. Do you have a certain type of genre that gets you going before a game?
I have my favorite artist. My favorite artist is Kid Ink, and I always have him going through my headphones when I sit out in the bullpen before games.
Perfect. So kind of a superstition maybe to get you to go out there. Any other superstitions you might have before a game you might have to
Not really, just listen to music.
Listen to music?
Just get mentally prepared to pitch.
Any hobbies you have in general?
Playing the piano.
Playing the piano? Really?
Playing the piano pretty well.
What songs do you play the piano?
I guess it just depends. I can play some songs, just read it off sheet music.
Alrighty, well, thanks for joining us on the show today. We have a piano playing right-handed pitcher out of the relief, and Byron Hood. Thanks for joining us.
Yep, thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Again, we'll be back in a moment with more of the pregame show brought to you by NAPA Auto Parts. Thanks for joining in. Back in a moment.